Yes. Rosa has another question. She's a fast talker. How does she slow down?
You don't. Robin Williams didn't have to slow down. You need to learn to take pauses. It's not the speed of your talk. That's the natural way you talk. If you talk fast, got to make sure that the audience can understand what you say. Joke earlier, your joke was about doing something ending up in with the turmeric ending up in a coma. We didn't really hear that word. For some reason, it kind of disappeared. That's why that joke didn't work. We didn't really hear it. It kind of blurred. So talking fast is not a problem. That's the way you talk. There's a lot of comedians that talk really fast, and it's okay. But they know when they know where their jokes are, and when they hit that punchline, they know, oh, I take a pause. If there's one big thing that when me watching the open mic tonight was to give everybody, not everybody, but most of the people here advice, is that know where your reveal is, know where the end of your joke is, and practice taking a pause. I know it's a horrifying pause. 2, 3, 4, 5. Laugh. That is the longest thing in the world if they don't laugh, because then it's really tough because it thumps. Yet, especially through media like Zoom, you gotta remember it took a while for your joke to go through whatever it is to get to people's ears, and when it's in their ears, they get the joke, and then they laugh into the computer, and then it's got to go through all those things again until it gets here to the screen. So on Zoom, you've got to pause even longer if you want to hear those laughs. There were a bunch of times that people were in the middle of their next setup tonight, and we were now starting to laugh. And so it's really practice. And one of the hardest things for me to teach people is the most important thing about stand-up comedy is your relationship with the audience. That's my belief. So that means you're connected to the audience. So when you hit the joke, you hit the punchline, you know where to pause and just give the audience time. And you'd be surprised. I did an experiment with a guy to say, pause as long as you can, see what happened. It extended his show by 5 minutes at the end of his show. The audience just laughed longer because he allowed them to. You'd be surprised that when the audience gets, this person's gonna let us laugh as long as we want, they'll laugh much longer than you think that they will. So again, it's not about speed, it's about knowing when to pause to let the audience laugh.